How do we find coterminal angles? Before we answer that question, let's define what coterminal angle means, okay? So, two angles are coterminal if they have the same terminal side, okay? So, remember, say for example, if I draw a Cartesian plane and my angle is in standard position, let's say I have an angle of theta there, so it's in standard position, so that's the initial side. So how do I find an angle that is coterminal to that angle? Well, I can just rotate one revolution, okay, just one revolution, and I'm back, okay. So that means I'm on that terminal side. That means that angle, and then this new angle wherein you added one revolution, they are coterminal, okay. So how do we convert that or translate that into equations? Well, that means if you add, let's say you have theta, if you add 360, that's gonna be a coterminal angle to theta. Or if you subtract, okay, for example, if you, instead of going counterclockwise, you move clockwise 360, that's also going to give you a coterminal angle. So if you have an angle, you want to find an angle that is coterminal to that angle, just add or subtract 360. And then if you want to add more, then all you need to do is again add or subtract 360. Okay, that's how you find an angle that is coterminal. Okay, so for example, if our angle is, let's say, 35 degrees, well, you just add or subtract 360. What do you get? So 35 plus 360, that will give you 395 degrees, okay. And then if you subtract by 360, that will give you 325 degrees, negative 325 degrees. So this angle is coterminal to this angle and also with that angle, which also means that this angle and this angle are also coterminal, okay. So that's how you find coterminal angles. Now if your angle is in radians, same thing, same idea. For example, let's say you have pi. What angle is coterminal to pi? Well, just add one revolution, plus or minus 2 pi. Okay, so that's going to give you 3 pi, or if you subtract, negative pi. So this angle and that angle, they're coterminal also with that angle right there.